It's Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun, and if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. So let's get ready, okay? Hey, hey, hey!
My wife and I were intellectuals before we had children.
Telling funny stories, the beginning, middle, and end, there was a richness to the tales that he was telling.
I from Temple University, physical education major with child psychology minor, which means that if you ask me a question about a child's behavior, I will tell you to tell the child to take a lap.
What was so significant is that he wasn't playing a sidekick. I mean, there was never anything about Bill Cosby that was subordinate to anything.
There's no doubt it was a breakthrough. I mean, people talked about it at the time, wow, there's an African-American who's starring in a show. And to think about it now, it's staggering to think that was a big deal in the 60s even. But it was. It tells you a lot about what America was like in those days.
He really did feel he was as much of an educator as he was an entertainer.
It was cool because he was like, hey, it's the Fat Albert Show coming at you with music and fun, and if you're not careful, you might learn something before it's done. So you're like, all right, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna get with the music and fun, but I'm gonna watch out for the lesson, because you're not gonna teach me nothing. You're not gonna teach me anything, Bill. And then when the show was over, you're like, I did learn that I should be nice to my neighbor.
And I think that's what people responded to, that authentic sound of childhood and humanity.
And this is my office.
What do you do?
I'm a doctor for women.
What do you do with them?
I deliver their babies.
Deliver?
When the woman has the baby inside of her, then I go in and I take it out.
No, you don't. Everybody knows that the stork brings the baby.
That character, Dr. Huxtable, is this palpable, charming, funny, avuncular, sweatered guy that is just riveting.
I was saying to someone recently, I think I read an article about this too, that we probably wouldn't have the president in the office that we have right now had there not been the Bill Cosby Show, because the Bill Cosby Show introduced America to a way of seeing black people and black culture that they had not seen before.
It introduced it to the world.
To the world.
Bill Cosby is facing allegations from over 24 women claiming that he drugged them, sexually assaulted them, or raped them. And the story continues to evolve. We keep hearing about more and more cases, more and more allegations.
Now we have like, what, 20 plus women, who've come out. You give me one, you give me three, I might be like, okay, somebody's lying. But you give me 20 plus, and Cosby, you have not said jack. I don't believe what is going. This man's legacy is being crushed.
What has happened is declaration in the media of guilt without proof.
So you said that he drugged and assaulted you. You said multiple times, yes. Right? You were a teenager, an
yes.
aspiring actress.
Nobody would believe me. He was Dr. Huxtable. He was America's dad. Everybody loved him. I loved him. I wanted him to be my dad. And nobody believed me. And I was so broken down.
This is not about the women. This is about something else This is about the obliteration of legacy.
Look, I think when you're a public figure, you are absolutely a target. We are all just sitting out there. And so I'm very wary of saying if somebody accuses somebody that it's true. So, but let's put some perspective in this. So Woody Allen, 1 accuser. Michael Jackson, 2 or 3.
All right.
Bill Cosby, we do not have a number high enough. I mean, people say he deserves his day in court. Do we have enough time?
He doesn't want a day in court. Yeah, I mean, he's
Would the defense present accuser number 465? And then the stenographer would like to say a few words because she was groped on the way in. Did this man ever meet anyone that he didn't? I mean, and these are women who don't seem to have a reason to lie about it. There's no money in it.
Well, that's not necessarily true because a lot of them seem to be being represented by Gloria Allred, who, you know, is in league with the devil. Yeah. Yes.
I mean, I heard there was 4 more today. I'm wondering where the number's going to end up. I'm just saying, I think we should be very careful about accusations, but when there's this much smoke, there's got to be a fire somewhere.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.